guys, thanks for tuning in to my channel. This is a place where we candidly talk about hair tools, hair products, and a lot of motivation along the way. Today's topic, we're going to talk about razors and shears. So I'm going to just really tell you about the three that I use and that I currently like. So, you know, of course I use my main shear. This is, I think the brand name is Fajisi. And yeah, so they do the job. But yeah, this is just a regular, let me bring it up more, shear. And I don't even know the size of it, but it's not too long and it's not really short, so it does the job. But this is what I use for most of my everyday use for the most part. I may start off cutting my pixie with this, and then I end up knocking out the bulkness with these. These are like blending shears. It knocks down the, what am I saying? The extra bulkiness. Like if somebody have a real, like if their hair is extra thick and the bob just needs to be inverted a little bit, like I'll just go in and just snatch out some weight. So this is the different, this blends really good. It knocks out that extra weight and removes the heavy lines. I don't know the official name for this, but this is good for blending, and it's good for just knocking out that bulkiness, you know, just knocking out the bulkiness. Yes, and this is for GC as well. So yeah, I use this. Sometimes I can actually cut a whole pixie with this, because it won't leave any hard, you know, lines. And if I needed to just a lot of movement in it, sometimes I'll just get it and just go through and knock out a little bit of that heavy line. So this is good for knocking out the heavy lines. And then you also have the razor. So, you know, for the little wispies in the back, this razor is good for that. Sometimes with my bob in the back, if I just want to bring, you know, the hair down in the back, I can start off with my my razor, and it creates a lot of movement with this razor. And let's see, well, you know, this is a feathered razor, but this is kind of how it looks, and I use this quite a bit. Really on the sides and back of my pixie girls. Sometimes I use it on them. I definitely use it in the back with the bob, or either, you know, creating that swing bob, you know, on the sides. I bring the hair back and then I'll just razor it down, and it creates a nice, you know, a nice flowy look, you know. So these are what I use. These are like my everyday. Now clippers, they can also, you know, give you a nice effect too. So don't forget clippers, you know. They're good with bobs, you know. I'm not knocking anything like that, but and I do use clippers sometimes for my short girls, just knocking that hair off the sides of the ear. If they want a lot in the back or more of a tapered look, I will go in and use my clippers, you know, with different guards or whatever. And sometimes I would actually use this this shear with the teeth, and then I'll do scissor over comb, you know. So I'm steady just knocking out their bulkiness, because I can actually taper, you know, with this, believe it or not. You can taper with your regular shears as well, but this would just leave a good, just like a good blend toward the nape or even on the sides, you know. So this is actually my go-to, especially for the soft sides and the soft back, you know. And then once I do that, you can do all your detail work with your razor, you know. If you want to just have real nice soft like with your pixie, if you want to have a nice frame with the, you know, with the hair, you can just barely glide it and it'll just clean it up, and the razor just leave a nice soft look finish, I would say, versus just a hard, harsh line. You know, even if you put in your line, let's say with your clippers, just go in here with the razor and just give it a little touch of this, and this will help knock out, it'll just make it a little bit softer, yeah, you can actually create a lot of nice layers with this razor as well. You know, sometimes I can just go in and just, you know, remove the weight, and it gives, you know, a nice flowy look as well. So initially I did have to play around a lot with the razor, because it's like, it's how you holding it, and it can, when you start off, it could be a lot. But once you keep using it, and actually sometimes I switch out the teeth on it. This is maybe your standard one, but they do have one that's even the teeth are further away, so it gives a different effect. But yeah, you just switch out, you know, you switch out your blades. Like whenever this get dull, I just switch it out and get another one, and then you just put it back in, and voila. So this is the frame of it. You definitely need this, and just make sure you always have, when you're putting in your fresh layers, I would say always put in like a new one, because you don't want to never tug on the hair. You know, you want to make sure it's just sliding down real good. So and sometimes you can use this side, and then you can switch it, you know, and use the other side. So I wouldn't say you have to get rid of it right away once you use it, but try to just use the other side. Get both, you know, both use from it, and then, you know, discard it. But yeah, these are what I always show you guys everything in threes for some reason, but it's like, I know out of 3 things, somebody at least will have 1 or 2, you know what I'm saying? And then it'll give you like, I can use this one, or I can use it, or I was thinking about using this. So that's why I always try to show you 3 you know, 3 tools or 3 products that I use. I just want to make sure I'm covering everybody, you know. And guys, I know I'm sitting down here talking, and on some of my videos for the future, I am going to be showing more hands-on. So like when I'm talking about my tools, I'm actually going to show you what the hairspray does, what this hairspray does. When I use my razor, what look does it give? So I'm going to have some more exciting things coming up. Just bear with me. Okay guys, this is it. Yeah, so make sure that you're subscribed. I download every Sunday. Yes. And guys, like, share, you know, anyone that's in the hair industry, especially I know my niche is very like niche down, because I know if someone that has locks, they wouldn't be interested. Someone that I don't know, where their hair in the natural state probably wouldn't be, you know. My channel is more geared toward, you know, the girls that wear the relaxers, the girl that wear the silk presses, you know. So, but if you know anyone, like just by watching my video, they could benefit from my video, share it with them, you know. I would really appreciate it. I know I don't cater to everybody, but the videos that I put out, if someone can, you know, relate to it, yeah, send them my video, and I really appreciate it. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Guys, thank you.